Lisa. Hey. Guess what?
Ellie, seriously, I'm trying to do homework right now. Can this wait?
Nope, this is a code red 5-alarm emergency. I got a new boyfriend again. Isn't that awesome?
That might be awesome, even newsworthy if it weren't so frequent. Like, you might as well tell me, guess what? The Earth orbits the sun. Didn't you say that exact same thing to me, like, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, you started going out with that guy from your geometry class.
Yeah, that one. But he was like so boring. We went on one date and I was literally dying of boredom. And then when I started scrolling on my phone, because of course I did, he was all like, hey, this is a date. Why are you messing with your phone? I mean, girl, if you're not even fun enough to make me want to put my phone down, you're the one with the problem, right? So I dumped him. Bye-bye.
You dated him once, you were on your phone the whole time, and then you dumped him immediately afterward? Does that even count as dating someone?
Of course it counts. A date is a date, sweetie. Ugh, you really don't get how the world works, do you?
You know, the way you just hop from guy to guy like that, honestly, it stresses me out, like, a lot. In case you've forgotten, we are twins. We have the exact same face, and you're out here doing this. Have you ever considered what impact this might have on me?
Oh, poor innocent Lisa, so judgmental. Here's a tip. Don't lecture me unless you're actually as popular as I am, okay?
We're twins, same hair, same eyes, same face. So how is there such a huge difference in how people treat us?
Obviously, it's all about effort, duh.
Effort?
Yeah, effort, like knowing how to attract guys. See, guys love bold, flirty girls. You're all quiet and shy and weird. Of course no one's into that. It's just so boring. I mean, I put in the work, I go out, I date, I gain experience. That's why I'm popular. That's how you play the game, Lisa.
Ellie, if you're going to keep talking about this stuff, go bother one of your guy-chasing friends. I am not the least bit interested in your ADHD dating life unless you're telling me that you're finally going to settle down a bit.
Oh, did I offend little Miss Pure and Precious? I know, you're bitter because you still got zero experience, right? But hey, think about it. We may have the same face, but we're getting totally different results. Clearly, I'm doing something right. Just saying.
First of all, if doing something right means turning out like you, then I am more than happy to keep doing things the wrong way. Second, I'm not trying to compete with you. If someone I really like ends up liking me back, that's more than enough for me.
Oh my God, that's adorable. That's literally the slogan of a girl who's completely given up on being attractive. Like, that's the kind of line the nerdy girl with braces, glasses, and bad hair says in a rom-com.
Do you even know what it feels like to really love someone? I mean, for real. You've dated a ton of guys, but didn't you say once that it all just felt like playing around? Like it was never serious for you? So does that mean you've never actually fallen for someone?
Wrong, of course I have. And there's one guy I seriously like, and all this dating that I'm doing, it's for him.
Wait, what? You're dating a bunch of guys in order to attract another guy?
Yeah, he's so good with girls, like ridiculously smooth, which obviously means he's been with a bunch, right? So I've got to level up to match his experience. I can't show up empty-handed.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh my God, you are such a baby. You've never even kissed anyone, and you're gonna tell me how love works? Hilarious. Anyway, I've got a date with my brand new boyfriend, so wish me luck, Miss Forever Alone.
Hey, Lisa, how are you holding up? Are you doing okay now? Things got pretty intense back there.
Hey, Ken. Yeah, I'm okay now. Thank you so much. You really helped me back there. I mean, you more than helped me. You saved my life.
You don't have to thank me. I just happened to be passing by at the right time. But still, I'm honestly really glad I was there when you needed help. That must have been terrifying for you, right? I couldn't believe what was going on myself. That girl from another school stormed right up to you and started ripping into you because she thought you were your sister?
Yeah, that's what happened. From what she said, it sounds like Ellie stole her boyfriend, again. But thanks to you explaining everything to her about my evil twin, I was able to get out of that mess with nothing but a slightly wrinkled collar. Really, I mean it. Thank you.
I'm just happy I could do something, but honestly, I hate to say it, I doubt that this is the last time that you're gonna reap the consequences of your sister's horrible decision-making. Sorry if that sounds rude. I know she's your sister, but it needed to be said.
Don't worry, you're underselling the point, if anything.
Apparently, there are a lot of girls who say Ellie stole their boyfriends. It's gotten to the point that now the guys are starting to talk too. She's getting a reputation for being the type who dumps you the second she's bored. People are saying to stay far away from her.
Wow, so she's just been doing whatever she wants without thinking about the consequences.
Up until now, it was mostly a problem inside our school. People could tell you two apart by the way you dress, your personalities, your whole vibe. The demon horns and 10 plagues of Egypt that follow behind your sister, that sort of thing. But now that this is spreading to students from other schools, stuff like what happened today might keep happening. And I don't think I need to tell you that you don't deserve that.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I'll get a spurned girlfriends address complaints to my evil twin t-shirt.
Hey, there's something I want to say. I know this might seem sudden, but...
What is it?
If it's all right with you, I want to be the one who protects you all the time.
Huh?
I was planning to say this in person tomorrow. I really wanted to tell you face to face, but after everything that happened today, I just couldn't hold it in anymore. I've liked you for a long time, Lisa, and today made me realize I needed to stop hiding it. Would you go out with me?
Wait, you want to go out with me? Are you really sure about that? I'm not like Ellie. I don't know how to flirt or be girly or anything. I've never even had someone tell me that they liked me before. I never thought I'd be the type of girl someone like you would be interested in. You're kind and honest and actually know how to talk to people. And yeah, I've heard a lot of girls say you're really popular.
Wait, what? You think I'm good with girls?
Well, yeah. You're really thoughtful. You treat people with respect. That's why everyone likes you.
Huh. Okay, I guess that makes sense when you say it like that, but actually this is the first time I've ever asked anyone out, and I've never had a girlfriend before.
Wait, seriously? You've never dated anyone?
Not even once. Maybe I seem like I'm good with girls, but that's just how I was raised. I've got 2 older sisters and 1 younger sister, so I've been surrounded by girls my whole life. That's probably why I know how to talk to them. But still, I want to do this properly. Tomorrow, I'll tell you again. This time, it'll be face to face. And when I do, would you give me your answer? I don't want to pressure you or anything, but it would mean a lot to me if you said yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll think about it tonight. I'll give you my answer tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'll be waiting. See you later, Lisa.
Ellie, I need to ask you something, and I want you to answer me honestly. The guy you're dating right now, he was dating a girl who goes to another school, wasn't he? You stole him? Wow, seriously? You're just going to accuse me out of nowhere like that? Where is this even coming from? Yesterday, the girl whose boyfriend you stole mistook me for you. She yelled at me in front of everyone, and she looked like she was about to push me over. It got scary, really scary. Wait, are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Someone happened to be there and explained that I'm your twin sister, and that's the only reason it didn't get worse. But this can't keep happening, Ellie. You need to stop doing things that make people hate you, because now it's starting to make people hate me. Okay, hold on a second. If some girl lost her boyfriend, that's not my fault. Maybe she wasn't interesting enough to keep him around. Maybe he got bored. If guys are more attracted to me, that is not my problem. They make their own choices. How can you even say that so casually? You're not even a little sorry? Why should I be sorry? You've never even had a boyfriend, right? Your dating history is the romantic equivalent of an amoeba. That almost makes sense. It doesn't have to make sense. Sheesh, you're always like this. The point is, you might be content going nowhere and doing nothing, but I'm out
here living my life, and I am not going to apologize for that.
You think that makes you better than me?
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, look at you. You walk around acting like you're too good for everything, but deep down, you're just scared. You want what I have, and you can't stand that I get it so easily.
That's not true. I don't envy the way you treat people, and I definitely don't want your version of love.
Sure you don't. Keep telling yourself that. But let's not pretend you haven't been staring at Ken every time he walks by. It's so obvious, Lisa. You've got a thing for him.
Even if I did like him, I wouldn't throw myself at him the way you do with everyone.
Oh, please. Ken is way out of your league. He's confident. He knows how to handle girls, and he's clearly dated a bunch of them. Someone like that wouldn't even look twice at a girl like you.
He's not some player. He's just kind. He treats people with respect. That's not the same thing as being a flirt.
No, Lisa, you're just too naive to see it. He's got that whole effortless charm thing going on, and guys don't get like that by being inexperienced. It's obvious he's had a lot of girlfriends.
That's not how he is. You're just assuming he's like that because it fits your narrative.
And you're being delusional. When I told you I liked someone, you thought it was some mystery guy? Come on, of course I was talking about Ken.
You mean you were going to try to go out with him?
Obviously, I was going to dump my current boyfriend and then make my move. And now all of my pieces are finally lined up, and it's my time to strike. He and I are going to make such a perfect couple.
Then I guess I should let you know something. I wasn't going to say anything, but at this point, I don't see a reason to hide it. Ken and we're boyfriend and girlfriend now.
What?
You remember me telling you that a girl attacked me thinking I was you? Ken was the one who protected me from her. After that, he told me how he felt, and I said yes. We started dating today.
You've got to be kidding me. Hey, wait a second. That means that he thought you were me, and he asked you out by mistake. Wow, that's hilarious. He must have been, super confused. There's no way he would have chosen you over me.
That's not what happened. He knew exactly who I was. He can tell the difference between us, Ellie. He made that very clear.
Nah, not buying it. You're just trying to stop me from asking him out because you're jealous. You've always been jealous of me.
I'm not trying to steal anyone. You're the one who's always playing games with people's hearts. For once, maybe you should think about someone other than yourself.
Shut up! I see what this is. You weren't just an innocent victim in all this. You were pretending to be me.
What? Why would I want to pretend to be you?
Hello, because you're jealous. Wow, I should have known a doomy, gloomy loser like you would stoop to deception in order to finally get a guy to pay attention to you. Oh, well, screw you. I'm going to take him back from you. So get those tissues ready because you're going to need them tonight.
Ellie, please don't do this.
As if you can stop me. Really, Ken? I mean, really? How could you possibly confuse Lisa for me?
Huh? Ellie?
I know we have the same face and all, but come on. I'm me, obviously. And I totally get what's going on. You actually like me, right? But since I already have a boyfriend right now, you were just being nice and settled for Lisa instead.
What are you?
It's okay. You don't have to pretend. I completely understand.
If you understand, that makes one of us.
You don't have to do that. You don't need to go for Lisa just because I was temporarily unavailable. Honestly, it wasn't even necessary at all. I was seriously about to confess to you, any day now.
You were?
I've been working so hard, dating different guys, getting tons of experience, all just to become the kind of girl you'd fall for.
The longer this goes on, the more confused I'm getting.
You're, really mature and confident, so I had to level up, too. That was, the whole plan. I worked my way up the ladder, dating a bunch of guys, and then we could finally be together.
I think I need to get some ibuprofen.
I'm super sorry I made you wait this long. Oh, that must have given you a super bad headache. I didn't know Lisa was going to jump in and mess everything up like that. But now that we're being honest and everything's out in the open, you can totally see we're the perfect match, right? It's obvious.
Okay, I just downed 4 ibuprofen and they're starting to kick in, so let me just say, no! You've got this all completely backwards!
Huh? I do?
The reason I know how to talk to girls is not because I've dated a lot of them. It's literally just because I grew up with 2 older sisters and a younger sister. That's the only reason. It has nothing to do with experience. And for the record, Lisa is the first girl I've ever liked. She's the first person I've ever confessed to. And now she's my girlfriend.
What?
What's not to like about her? She's thoughtful, she's honest, she's kind. That's exactly the kind of person I want to be with. It's not even a question.
Wait, now I'm the one who needs some ibuprofen. You're saying she's your type? But I've dated, like, so many guys. I did all that so I could, be worthy of you or whatever.
Honestly, I don't even understand how that makes sense. Like, for real, show me your steps because I'm not following you. If I'm being brutally honest, the fact that you've gone around stealing other girls' boyfriends is already a big red flag.
No, that isn't.
But what really bothers me, even worse than the fact that you've been doing that stuff, is that you thought I'd admire that. You must think I'm some kind of scumbag.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't trying to make you sound like a guy who, bounces around.
But that's what you assumed I was. That shows how little you actually know me. If you really liked me, you would have taken the time to understand who I am. But you didn't. Instead, you turned love into some game you thought you could win by collecting points. I'm sorry, Ellie, but I'm going to block you. This conversation needs to end for good.
Wait, no, you're kidding, right? You can't just block me.
You think you can stop me? Please, Ellie, take care of yourself, because right now, you just aren't.
After Ellie found out who Ken really was, she stopped chasing boys like she used to, but she still couldn't let go of him. One day she tried something awful. She pretended to be me and tried to get close to him. Apparently she was intending to go all the way with him, if she could get that far. But Ken knew immediately she wasn't me. Her plan failed instantly. Our mom picked her up and gave her the scolding of a lifetime, and when our dad came home, he let her have it too. That whole mess finally made her realize how bad her reputation has gotten. She asked to transfer schools and ended up moving in with our grandparents in the countryside. On the morning she left, she looked at me and said, "Sorry," and bowed her head. Then she walked into Grandma and Grandpa's car and they drove off. I just hope that someday we can be sisters again. In spite of everything, she'll always be my twin, and she'll always be a part of me.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.